again. Let's go with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beats working, bro. Super Saturday on Foxley continues right now from Amy Park. The Melbourne Storm at home. The giant banner is out. They've had Thunderstruck, guitarist out on the ground. Fantastic build-up to it all tonight. And taking on the Canterbury-Bankstown Bulldogs. V. Marnie battle is one of the positional matchups of the weekend. Matt Burton gets us underway. It is game 6 of round 2, and Jerome Hughes, the hang time on that kick was handy for the Bulldogs. And more running metres for the Lebanese international. Burton, kick out. Canterbury, this is a wonderful start to the match. Flowing football here in Melbourne. Now Perham, Tala Mariner, things settle down for a moment. And just like that, Canterbury 30 metres away from the Melbourne line. Sutton able to bounce away from a couple of the big fellas. Preston, overhead ball. Kiraz on the bounce. He'll go running again. And finished off in the tackle of Welshare. 15 from the line, Canterbury. Marnie, better service this time. Flanagan. And then for Max King. Former Melbourne player, Marnie with it, Preston! In only his second match, Jacob Preston has plunged over.
They find King coming back through the middle, beautiful late offload attack, attracts 3 Melbourne defenders. Watch Marnie there, just looks up, scans, sees Preston one-on-one there with Wishart, just on his outside shoulder. And he did well to get the ball down. Beautiful pass selection. Does he get it down?
To the ground.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he got that down as he slid over at the start. He was confident. You're not so sure, Andrew.
Well, first of all, it's been set up.
Watch the bottom of the ball here. His hand's on the line. It's a try.
As the ball crosses the line and makes contact with the goal line, we have a decision.
You're too good, Michael.
What a story.
You got a future in the bunker. Yeah, a Manly junior.
Yeah.
We said last week, of all places to make your debut last week, was 4 Pines Park across the road from where he went to high school. And here he is looking good in blue and white.
Well, he was very confident. Just watch the pass selection here of Reid Marnie. Shout out to the great Des Hasler. It was one of the most precise game plans that he provided in his time at Canada when he went down for that final against Melbourne. Quite incredible.
Canterbury have worked hard to get back to halfway. Sure in their playbook. Game plan this week. Now we're inside our own half. They've already made one tonight. Let's keep it at that.
Here he goes.
The Fox, what about him stepping? Stepping and running and looking up. Dare I say he's left purple haze there, the way he ran downfield. Perham out for Preston. A step around Wishart. Preston's pass on the bounce to Kiraz. Avarillo was taken out.
Young Condensed might go to the bin here.
It's an attacking raid, and a player's taken out without the ball. And there it is. Young Tonomapia off for 10.
And this time, it was great work from Perham. There it is, latching on to Avarillo, taking him in.
Marnie off to play the ball from Waddell. Perham for Preston. And Preston is only 10 away from the Melbourne line. 13 remaining first half. Marnie short side. Perham switch of play. Flanagan. Then across with Burton. They don't get it right, Canterbury there. Not sure about the short side part of all of that. Back forward Dell. He's been busy. Right in front of the Melbourne sticks. Marnie on the last tackle. And Flanagan, they're going to run it. Kiraz will have a dive for the corner. He gets there easily. Well, Jacob Kiraz, I was expecting the Starman dive like the Fox take piece, but I think he's cruised in the courier truck. He didn't have to get airborne.
Jacob Kiraz, and this time Kyle Flanagan. Smart play, really smart from Flanagan, going back to the space where Tonamapuia has just left the field with the sin bin, and Anderson just caught infield ball watching. And Kiraz proving himself quite the finisher, had a wonderful World Cup. And he's come back this season 2023 with great confidence. Does he stay in? Yes, he does. He does it easy.
It was the Canterbury fans would just want them to let the ball sing. Down right up to the line, and Pele now out there. Franklin, after 10 minutes last week. Marnie across field, freedom to run. Preston with the ball. Avarillo, Kiraz coming back in field, around the corner. Preston offload. Perham, Flanagan, Canterbury keeping it alive. Burton's with it. It's like they're getting paid $10 a pass. They're just keeping the ball alive, Canterbury. Now Marnie for Flanagan. Show with the ball. Here's Viliami, spoons it up. Alamotti, well, Fox is away and will get there as well. Canterbury are turning on a show. The Bulldogs look like the best attacking side of the competition. They've gone from the outhouse to the penthouse in attack in the space of a week.
Certain points of the field for block plays. Tonight it's been anything but that. It has been hot potato stuff, ball getting moved around everywhere, offloading at will, going coast to coast. And catch and pass there from Viliami, kick out Alamotti. They found Adokar, who just flew down that far touchline, launched himself into the air. One of the great finishers, the former Melbourne Storm superstar, Josh Adokar. And the Bulldogs, well, it's all the Bulldogs.
But that was just, we often use the expression.
Cleared all aspects of play leading up to this. Looking at the left hand of Josh Adokar, makes contact with the ball first.
There it is. Yeah.
And knocks the ball towards his opponent's dead ball line.
Good call.
He's up and about Adokar.
Yeah, and it touches the ground.
It's great that for Melbourne
have a decision.
not to concede another 6, but Canterbury, I think, just as buoyed by the fact that they could throw a trick shot like that at Melbourne and almost pull it off. I mean,
you just look at Viliami here. He is rallying the troops. They are up and about Canterbury.
Yeah.
They're right in the mood for this. Welsh and Asper Solomona, you cannot wait any longer.
4 minutes into the second half and they're up on their feet. So Canterbury with the ball. Marnie to Burton. Then for Pele, proving more than a handful. Franklin. Grant got a leg and only just. Now Marnie, Waddell, Famanu Brown got it high up on the right shoulder. Still with possession. Marnie in front of the Melbourne posts. To the right. Waddell offend. Probably needed a playmaker there to get the ball. That's the fourth. Marnie, a little scrappy at the play the ball there. Out for Avarillo. Kiraz with it again. He's already going to try. Now he's got another. Jacob Kiraz. He'll be flying over in first class from Melbourne, I reckon, the way he's going. What a night this young bloke is having.
Marnie out left, bounces back to the right. Where's Tonamapuia going? Where was he going? He came flying in, a complete misread. And brilliant strength from Jacob Kiraz, who is having a night out at Amy Park. Great skill there from Avarillo. Look at this. Twist, turn, gets the footy. They've come from longer field positions. They've all played together, with Perham included.
Now Preston left Liero behind. Avarillo has a look up from dummy half. And will have a run himself. Avarillo's got over. Oh, great Bellamy. He'll go for a walk after this. He might walk to the Dandenongs. You might see him again until Monday. He's embarrassed the Melbourne defence there. He had one little peek and has helped himself to a try.
In the tackle count, just driving a 40-20, and then it's Avarillo. Just simply out of dummy half, goes back on the inside of Asper Solomona, that has just come back onto the field for his second stint, leaving Grant to clean up the mess at second marker. He holds on. Wishart, he just...
He's got Flanagan onto his head there. Grants. Wishart. Amazing stat through 140 minutes or thereabouts. They've only led for all of a couple of seconds, and that was the golden point last week against Parramatta. That's for Solomona running at Preston. Got an offload to Grants. Now Christian Welch with the ball. In a while since Canterbury had to do any goal line defence. You'd like to think they had plenty of energy. Grant back to the left side. Set and restart. And going close to the arrow, gets a look at the line. Called the play. He did the ball plant. That was dangerous. Nelson will have to go himself. Nelson's over. I wonder if that doesn't happen even more. Well, Flanagan making a complaint to the referee, but we've said it before, he's just so damn big. He can fall over from 10 metres out and reach the line.
Junior league game, and just find the big fella close to the line, finds Perrin one-on-one. Avarillo did his best, but you're right. Just the sheer size and brute force of Asper Solomona. It was his third run in the space of a minute, and just too hard to contain. Melbourne on the board. It's not over yet. Plenty of time on the clock.
Only his second touch, and he got one off his shoelaces there. Hughes on the run. Here comes Katoa. Here comes the Storm. Standing in the tackle. Remus Smith with it. Canterbury get defenders back. Little chop on the head of Kikau. Off goes Grant. Gives the pass away. Hughes is over for Melbourne. They were down on the canvas, but they weren't counted out. And now they've got it back to 26-10.
Billy Army gets rid of him, and shades of a touch footy.
And no one's leaving the stadium. And the Bulldogs have put the champagne bottles back in the esky. Advantage. Out halfway, Melbourne with the ball. Thanks. Melbourne fans back into the contest as well. McDonald picked up and driven by Marnie. 2 line breaks, a couple of tries. That's a nice trip to Melbourne.
They are rare. Nights like those in Melbourne are rare. Oh, football. Beautiful. True. Hold on. Accidental trip. Is that what they're saying?
Time's off.
Okay, commentator once told me and said there's no such thing as an accidental trip. That's an unnatural movement, the leg in the air. Billy Army's gone to the sin bin. For the trip, Bunk had a quick look at it.
Reid Marnie's looking to slide and is then denied the opportunity to be involved in the play. We have a decision.
You get a job as an auctioneer next Saturday. You can sell anything.
That is one of the great acting performances. Best supporting actor in a bunker decision. Reid Marnie, congratulations, here's your trophy.
You know what? In fairness, there was enough space back on the inside shoulder to take from Christian.
Canterbury playing the last seconds, of course, from 12 men with Kikau off. But there it is. The Cameron Ciraldo era has started with an exhale. Yes, you've won. 26-0 with 30 to go. I think they're all planning their night out.